What's the deal? It's your boy Big Star Raw Sports, rawsports.tv, man. Rawsports.tv here, man. Here with Lil Cuz, Justice Bird Williams, man. Real quick, before we get into talking, just want to let you know, man, the last time, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Last time we was on camera together, you were about like this tall. Now we almost eye to eye, man. Like, what's happened in this last like year and a half, 2 years? Like, what's good, man?
It's grew.
That's what's up. How tall are you now?
About 6'3".
About 6'3", and I'm legitimately 6'5". He's 6'3". Going into the 9th grade. You're making me feel bad, man. So listen, at this rate, don't tell me like in another year or two, like we're gonna be interviewing and you're gonna be looking down at me.
Hopefully.
No doubt. Fill me in on what's been happening since the last time I saw you.
Just a lot of AAU basketball, middle school basketball, but like of course now high school, which is like next step.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Refresh me and let me know kind of how the middle school stuff ended and what that experience was like for you, and then we'll get into talking about AAU and then like the high school stuff.
So throughout the middle school season, I played with my school, and we played throughout like the states and the Catholic League playoffs, and we played pretty good.
And the middle school was?
What for
the middle school? Yeah.
St. Francis.
St. Francis, got it.
Yep. Yeah. After that was AAU with team final. Started with a new AAU team. And
so this is the first season or first year that you've been playing with team final. Yeah. Gotcha. So what's that experience, and what level are you playing with?
At first I was playing 8th grade, but now I'm playing 15s.
Gotcha. Yeah. So what's the experience been like so far?
It's a good experience playing like with older kids on the UIBL circuit, just to see like how the UIBL is for, like my first year. So. See what they're coming up, like the next few years is coming up.
Yeah. Has there been any challenges playing up or playing on that level, or you feel comfortable like that's where you fit in at?
Yeah, there's always challenges like at first when you go into something, because you have to make like the tradition. I'm in the transition. Yeah, from 8th grade to 9th grade, just like kids like physically stronger, smarter. Yeah. But then once I got acclimated to how they play, I was able to play my game.
Gotcha. And this. Transitioning into high school, let the people know where you'll be taking your basketball talents to.
I'll be at Roman Catholic.
No doubt, no doubt. And I saw the dope video that Jado put together with you and Jalen, and your homie Jalen's going there as well.
Yeah.
No doubt. That's what's up, man. So Roman Catholic, I'm sure you know, like I'm sure when you walk through the school, you see pictures, the history of the school. I mean, what does it mean to you to be going to, like you spend the next 4 years, high school years, at such a historic program, Broad Street, Philadelphia? I mean, what does that mean? We're talking Donnie Carr, Eddie Griffin, all the legends that have come through, Tone Carr and all those guys, man. Now you'll be, one of those guys, man. When you think about that, what's that mean to you?
Yeah, it means everything. Just to see like the shoes that I have to fill in order to like put myself in the places that they were in, just to be in Roman Catholic School.
What are some of your strengths? Things you do well on the court. If your coach needs that, you're a younger guy coming into the program, but if your coach, kind of needs, you to lean on your strengths or whatever. I mean, what would your strengths be, you think?
I feel like
things you do well.
For my team, I feel like I distribute well. I can also get a bucket whenever the coach needs me to. Play defense, rebounding. I feel like rebounding is like a big thing for me, because at first I didn't really used to rebound, but I use my athletic ability to rebound, push the ball up the court.
It's like not rebounding much. Is that due to like you being shorter in the past, or just never anything that you really desired to? I don't know.
I feel like I just like to stay on like the perimeter.
Gotcha.
Just to be like the outlet guy, just running down court. But now I feel like I can grab the rebound, push it down, look up, or just like keep running. So.
Gotcha. Like when you look into like this summer, okay, so from today's date until the high school hoop season comes, what are some things that you think you want to work on, add to your game, things that you want to continue to develop, to get better at, before the season comes?
Of course I want to work on everything, but just like the main things I will work on will be like my strength, my lateral quickness, technical defense, athleticism, and just like decision making and being a leader.
No doubt. Cool. Talking about leadership, when you were on your middle school team, I'm sure, in 8th grade or whatever, you're like the senior. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now coming in, now you're the freshman all over again. You know, what's that experience like? Who's, I guess so far, who's been like your mentor on the team, and then kind of like what role do you think you'll play this year? I guess 2-part questions. Who's been your mentor so far, whether it's players, coaches, or whatever?
Basically all the guys, because we have like, what do we have? We have a lot of seniors this year, but we also have some like juniors. So it's been like helping me through our like team camps, just like telling me like just to keep shooting or stay aggressive. Yeah. If I'm having a bad game, just to like keep.
They've been encouraging you.
Yeah, supportive. Yeah.
Got you. Tell me about the coaching staff. I saw some. That's why we were laughing. If you guys don't know, we were laughing. Some of the coaches that walked past. Tell me about some of the coaches. You know, how they've received you, and you know what it's like being you know, under those guys.
Oh yeah, they received me with open hands. They helped me. So like it was I think last weekend we were playing against Penn State. No, we were playing at Penn State against Gonzaga. In the first half, I wasn't shooting, like I was shooting poorly. Yeah. And then the second half, they were just telling me to like follow through on my jump shot, just to stay straight. And then I think I finished with like 18, 20. One of them. Gotcha. But then we were winning them at the time, but we had lost. But it was a good game.
Gotcha.
They just like helped me with certain things, just on my jump shot, passing.
Yeah. And was it last week that you guys had the Penn State team camp, or a couple weeks ago?
It might have been like 2 weeks ago.
All right. If you don't care to mention, I think I heard that you may have gotten some interest from Penn State. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, they actually offered.
They offered you.
Yeah.
Young fella, 8th grade, transition into 9th grade, already got an offer, you know, an opportunity with Penn State, man.
It was actually my second offer.
Second offer?
Yeah.
And what
my
was
first one was Iona.
Iona?
Yeah.
So the young man has 2 offers, Iona and Penn State. I mean, that's amazing, man. Yeah. Being this young, you know, didn't even start high school basketball yet, you already have college interests, you know, potentially, you know, blessed to be going to college for free in the future. What's, you know, I don't know if you really understand the magnitude of how dope that is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But when you know, what's that like, man? Having a college coach say, "Yo,"
exciting.
You know?
Because like when I think about it, I'm just thinking about it like, oh yeah, this shit happened. But when I actually think about it, like, I shouldn't take it for granted. Because some people, they don't like get offers like this year.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
I mean, that's a blessing, man. Yeah. That's dope, man. Yeah. We're here at the Hoop Group team camp up in Albright College, man. It's a blessing, man. It's just, you know, I miss you, man. It's my little cuz right here. I'm looking forward to continuing to see you grow, see your game develop, and you know, anything else you want to say to the people, man?
No, not really.
Want to shout nobody out? Shout your people out, man.
Shout out to, I guess, my family, all my friends.
Shout out Kyla, shout out Jado Films. Yeah. No doubt, man. Well, you know, it's been a pleasure, boy. Always, man. You know, that's what it is, all right?
All right.
Peace. Hey, let me take some flicks of you real quick.
All right.